Hello YouTube, Troy360 giving you another gameplay commentary for you guys here. Today I'll be giving you a Rush gameplay finally on, well actually I've got one other Rush game. One other. That isn't really just a clip, just a full game. Oh my god. And it's on Operation Firebase, on Rush as I said, all the way through it from one objective, from the first base to the last base. The core, the actual raw footage was like 30 minutes long, so I've managed to squeeze it down to 15 minutes. So a lot of other stuff is really sped up, and I mean really sped up, especially this bit. Usually it's on like 2 times sped. This is, wait a minute, it's either 3, yeah, it's 3 times sped up. Like, oh my god. But anyway, today I'll be using the A-91. I was going to say the A-94. I've no idea why they're both Russian, but I got a bit confused. But that's actually what my teacher said to me. When my mate walks in late from school, because we're both not all that bright, we end up saying we got confused. We didn't know where we was because we'd just been put into new form groups. So we end up getting, we don't know where we was. I've been in the school for like 4 years, didn't even know where the room was. That's how much of a trip I am. So there's me and my mate just walking in late into the form, wondering where we was. So he says that's really, you two get really easily confused. I get told that a lot for some strange reason. Can't tell why. It's not that I do scatty things or anything, like run into signposts or brick walls. Nah, I've got no videos up on here of me running into a brick wall, have I? Nah. Links to be in the description below, by the way. Yeah, so yeah, anyway, today I'll be using A-91 along with the M1911 Tac, but I do end up swapping out for the M9 Tac just because I like the M9 over the MP443. Pardon. And I'm stabbing this person, getting his dog tags. Dog tags. Yes, that's not the only dog tag I take. I take another one later. But anyway, I get taken out by support. But oh well. Yeah, anyway, I'm using the SMAW again. Don't get an RPG on the American side. You just get it on. You get the SMAW. The funny sound is SMAW. I can imagine just gold members saying SMAW. Anyway, I don't know what I'm on about. But anyway, the specialization is sprint, I think. I'm not too sure about that, to be honest. But anyway, a nice ambush there on a tank with the SMAW launcher, taking him out from the above, which is the weak part of the tank. Either the weak at the top of the back or the bottom are the weakest points in the tanks in this game. So I just end up taking them all just to take the tank out, really, just by that. But anyway, a little bit of a symphony going on there. Anyway, yeah, so I've got 15 minutes to spare and I've got no idea what to talk about. But anyway, pretty much I might as well just talk about the loadout I'm using on the A-91. So the loadout I'm using is pretty much just a decent layout. I don't really like any of the optics on the A-91. I mean, it's got nice iron sights as it is, to be honest. But what I do have also is the reflex sight, and no, not the reflex sight. I've got the laser sight. I meant the laser sight, and I've also got the foregrip on as well. So pretty much that is my typical layout of any carbine or any gun in this game, really, just except it's a sniper rifle or a light machine gun, to be honest. I've always put on the foregrip, always put on the laser sight, and I just haven't put a scope on, really, just because of the fact I like the iron sights. I mean, they're clear as anything, aren't they? I mean, right there you can see they're clear. They can take people out from quite a bit of range. but it has got a nice rate of fire, this gun. My phone goes off like a little bitch. This little bitch. But I've no idea. Nah, I'm not gonna check it. But pretty much it's got 800 round per minute rate of fire. If you want this gun, it's pretty late unlock in the engineer kit, but it's 58,000 engineer score if you want it. It's got 30 mag rounds in the mag plus the one in the chamber. It's got 2 rates of fire though. It's full auto and semi-auto. The damage points is actually pretty high for submachine, well, for a carbine really. It's got the same as the SG553, which is 25 up close, 17 at range, which doesn't actually change if you put on the suppressor apparently. But anyway, it's got a nice, good rate of fire, and it's got a nice low recoil, which gives it a better range on target, and it keeps you on target better than any other carbine really, to be honest. I would say that out of the A-91 and this Scar H, I would have to say that if you want range, short to medium range, like the longer, more powerful gun, you want the Scar H really. If you're in close quarters combat, to be honest, then you really would want the A-91. So open maps, Scar H with a sight, close quarters, A-91, no scope. Yeah, no scope, we're out of class map, bitch. Have the iron sight on, have the laser sight on, just so then you've got a nice bit of accuracy going on. And just have the foregrip on, just you got a little bit less recoil, to be honest. You always want that, don't you? Just a nice little bit lower recoil with any gun really, don't you? But anyway, I'm protecting this base like a boss right now, because we are American right now, and we are attacking the Russian bases. But a lot of the games lately, they have been about, it's always Americans versus Russians. Always the enemy is Russian. I think lately the only game that hasn't, like the multiplayer wise, that has not had a Russian like enemy faction is Homefront. I literally think that's it. I mean, COD's got enemy Russians. This has got enemy Russians. I mean, in campaign even, they've got a level where you fight against Russians. What's even more confusing, to be honest, is 2 of the missions you actually play as a Russian. And then the other missions you play as an American, and one of them you kill Russians. But then you become friends again. I think I completely spoilt the campaign for you there. There's just a couple of missions there, just go play it, I'm sorry about that. But anyway, nice little rant right there, which is how I'm gonna pretty much not lose my sanity from doing a 15-minute long gameplay commentary. I have no idea how I've managed to go this long without losing my mind and going bonkers. But anyway, a nice sip of my Pepsi Max, because Pepsi Max is awesome. It's awesome. You just go out and get it. If you like Pepsi, don't mind it. Just the aftertaste really, just on the Pepsi Max is a lot better in my opinion. So in my opinion, I don't want to start a Coke Pepsi war. To be honest, the Cola war's back. Yeah, Pepsi's better than Coke. And I've just thrown the first zone for Pepsi. Whoop whoop, viva la resistance. Yeah, so yep. So at the moment, Pepsi over Coke, viva la resistance. I think that's how you say it. I'm not too sure. I think I completely butchered it right there. But anyway, overall in this sort of map, which isn't really vehicle based, well actually it kind of is vehicle based, engineer's pretty good, and what the fuck? What the hell? How the hell does that even happen? I don't even know that's happening. That was a pretty good kill actually. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. But yeah, pretty much when you're on the larger maps like this, you're not really going to be wanting to play engineer kit a lot, really, to be honest. But if you want to take out the vehicles, you might as well use it. I mean, on these maps, it's better to use like a light machine gun, an assault rifle, or a sniper rifle. Really, don't bother with the shotguns on this map. Seriously, unless you got a goddamn death wish, don't just start using it. Unless you're in team deathmatch, even then it's risky as anything. Even the MP7 on this, any of the submachine guns, PDWs, pun. Even they're risky as anything on this map. But oh, again, stab him in the neck and take his dog tags yet again. But yeah, pretty much not really the best idea. Same as Caspian Border, really. That's not really. That's more open base. That's more like for assault rifles, sniper rifles, light machine guns, really. And others shotguns, unless you're in. No, not even if you're in Not even if you're in team deathmatch on Caspian Border. Don't use the shotguns; they suck because of this range on them. But anyway, nice little kill streak here, and I end up taking out this person who's trying to blind me with the tac light, and it's gonna make me sound so hypocritical right here. And well, actually, wait a minute. And the medic defibrillates them all, so none of those kills were worth it. But anyway, this is to make me sound so hypocritical, but I hate this the flashlights on the primaries, not on secondaries. I don't mind them because at least then you've got a bit of a chance when you're trying to shoot them with a pistol, really. But I mean, if you got a flashlight on a on a sort of failure, if you got a flashlight on your primary, I mean, when it's a dark map, I kind of understand. But I mean, if it's on broad daylight map, you get blinded by it. That pisses you off, really. I mean, the sun in this game is brighter. No, it's not even as bright as a flashlight. And that is saying something. The sun isn't as bright as the flashlight. The flashlight you just about get to people with hip firing, really. You can't really get them when you aim down the sights. So pretty much they need to bump it down, just lower the light a little bit. And just make me sound so hypocritical just because I'm using a flashlight on my secondary, but I'm not using it on my primary, am I? I don't mind it on the secondary, it's just a primary that pisses me off because I end up getting killed by. I mean, in that MP7 gameplay, I end up getting every single death I get near enough. I've been blinded by the flashlight. I mean, that pissed me off. Yeah. So there was my little rant over about flashlight, really. So pretty much recap of what we've taken these two people out with the Abram and end up getting blown up by C4. But anyway, a little bit of a recap. A-91 is pretty good. It's a pretty good carbine. One of the best carbines in the game. My phone is an annoying little bitch when it goes off when I was doing my commentary, and flashlights are annoying as hell. Russians are enemies in every single modern game which has war in it, really, to be honest. So yeah, that's pretty much just summed it all up in a nutshell, really. And also what maps are good for engineer kit, really, to be honest. So that was pretty much the end of the 15-minute long rush gameplay. No idea how I've not lost my mind so far, but anyway, actually no, I've got like a minute left. I don't know how the hell I'm meant to survive this, but anyway, is there anything else? I might as well just commentate the aim sim, that's what you're here for. End up trying to take out that one person, that tank, but I end up dying by RPK, really. But RPK is pretty good. Same as both of them guns are really good, actually. The M27 IAR and the RPK is pretty good. So yep, end up taking that one guy out, and that is actually, yep, we won. Our team won. So yep, I did not go insane over the gameplay. 42 to 24, my best. Actually, no, it's not really my best gameplay ever. It's most kills I've ever got in a gameplay in one game on Battlefield 3. I've unlocked the P45, but I did do this ages ago. This gameplay. This wasn't in chronological order, really, to be honest. So yeah, so pretty much. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. See you guys later. Bye.